Mhm. Okay. All right. Hi. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. I appreciate anyone who stops by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My Linktree, my social media, my email, my Venmo, my Cashapp if you'd like to donate or tip, which is very much appreciated. It's helpful. Also, I have my wish list down there if you would like to donate through that, which is also very much appreciated. It's helpful. Also, I have the information to book a reading with me down there. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Derek Lorganesha, who's supporting the Collective High School and DI is good. And if you're an extra sound during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And let's begin with this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Oh, technical difficulties. We having we having technical difficulties. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. Some of y'all are like healing from stuff. So there might have been some type of loss, some type of breakup, some type of separation or loss emotionally, physically, something. There was like a loss or whatnot. Um, and some of you guys are possibly like just like healing from it. So you're taking time out away from things, people, whatever, just to like heal from it, to reflect on it and everything like that. Yeah. Kind of like when an athlete gets an injury or something like that, and then like you got to go to the hospital or whatever, do surgery or do whatever to heal it, and then so you take time out or whatnot to just like rest that limb or whatever injury and everything like that so it can heal. And then like when you got the rest and the healing and everything, and you basically start like going to physical therapy and like just slowly like building back up to strength or whatnot. That's what it looks like to me. Sometimes the athletes are super like passionate and everything. They want to like hurry up and get back into the game and stuff, but it's I feel like you should just like one step at a time, slow and steady wins the race or whatnot. You don't have to rush or anything. Oh, let me do that again. Sorry. And no, I want to do that again. Okay. Okay. So, alrighty. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Building the Kingdom. And the card that came out is Five of Cups. Bottom, which is the summary of that, is the Hermit card. Right after that is the Judgment card. I'm saying that because, like, I feel like once I start explaining everything else, top of the deck usually watching this right now is Knight of Pentacles. To clarify the Five of Cups, you got the Three of Cups or the Three of Wands. You've got the Temperance card. You've got the Five of Cups card or the Five of Wands. And you got the Star card. And then the first oracle card that came out is Amaru, the beautiful place. And then you got, for the other one, Wajet. There could be something when it comes to like people like community, people who you surround yourself with and everything like that. Maybe there was like a loss or a ending, a breakup, maybe within a family, within a community, maybe family like biological or just like soul family. It could be with friends, it could be with or just a breakup with like husband, wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend, or something like that, or just like people who you usually like surround yourself with. There's some type of like breakup or loss, heartbreak or whatnot. And I feel like it's because things need you there was a need to like have a more balanced environment, maybe have more balance with whoever's around you or something like that. um Whether like you initiated it or they initiated it or the situation itself, the energy initiated it. You needed like maybe better people around you or something like that. um or just like a better environment, situation. And you could be like by yourself or something like that, but it's because things are wrapping up or whatnot. Things are when it's wrapping up, and simultaneously it's like healing or whatnot. Things are balancing out or and everything like that. And this could have happened. This is happening or is about to happen. Um, but like usually watching this right now, whatnot. Like I said with the whole athlete thing or whatnot. Like an athlete, they get injured and whatnot, and then like they have to get surgery or like go to the doctor and wear a cast or whatever they do to like heal, to fix the injury and everything like that. And then the athlete usually needs to like sit out of the game and everything for a little bit to heal, to rest and everything like that. And then when the doctor says or like when the athlete feels like they are better or whatnot, they feel up to it, they basically like start going to physical therapy. They start like moving the limb again, like to get back to where they are or close to where they are or whatnot. So I feel that energetically with y'all or whatnot. Um that like it's like a process of healing and then like getting like working towards like something healthier, something better, getting back to something better or whatnot. Um, and then, something about like sometimes like, the athlete and everything wants to like when they're passionate and stuff like that, like they want to get back in the game. They want to hurry up and, get back in there and all that stuff. But it's okay to do little by little kind of thing. Like or to like work diligently, like be consistent or not have to like rush and get back out there, like little by little, just being consistent and like getting out there and moving or something like that. So yeah. Mm, yeah. I mean, if that applies to you, some of you could be seeing 555. But there's two Five of Cups here. So when they like have like two of the same cards, I don't usually like include that in the numbers, but if that does apply to you, go ahead. There's something about change or whatnot. Some of y'all could be seeing that. You could be seeing that afterwards or something like that. This video, something about that is confirmation. We should call it. There's like some type of change or whatnot. Um, it could deal with your inner child or something like that. Maybe what your inner child needs, like healing the inner child. Um, there could be something about change, and this could like I don't know, show out in some type of way. And then yeah, there could be some type of cycle going on that this has to relate to. It could have been done with like some type of toxic thing, some type of death and rebirth thing. Yeah, so some type of change, and it's like some type of cycle. Maybe it may have been toxic. There may have been like some type of healing with the inner child, what the inner child truly needs, healing it or something like that, and death and rebirth. And what I mentioned with the whole athlete thing, it feels like that, like overnight energetically. Hmm. Yeah, there was some type of like breakup or heartbreak when it comes to like, I feel like friendships. It could be, like, with lover and stuff like that, but it feels like friendships, like community, especially that we have Amaru here and the way it looks and everything. Like your environment, something like that. People that you're usually around and everything. Um, you know, I'm also, some of y'all, this could be, it could be dealing with yourself, but it also could be with like people that you used to surround yourself with, like with like drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. So maybe some of y'all going through rehab or something. But yeah, there's something there. There was like a loss or heartbreak when it comes to like friends, people you celebrate with. There could have been a loss or something pertaining to possibly like needing, it's like needing to like moderate moderation when it comes to like partying and stuff, or like overindulging and stuff like that. Um And yeah, this is all giving me healing. The fact that there's the Hermit card and the Temperance card and there's the Star card or whatnot is literally giving me like healing. Like you needed to take time to yourself or whatnot to get back into moderation, to balance yourself. And the Star card is healing or whatnot. Um and then there's something here. I just feel like this could have been like, and take it what it is for you, like overindulgence, like maybe partying too much, and either you're going through rehab or like you're just taking time. And when you're in rehab and stuff, you're basically away from people and stuff like that, um, and to heal and stuff like that. But it could just be within yourself. You're just stepping back to like get back into moderation and to heal and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to, I don't know, some of y'all needed to like step away from like excessive like partying, celebration or whatnot, maybe like a group of people or something like that. And to just like get back into balance. There was probably too much of overindulgence and everything. It could have been drugs, alcohol, um, partying too much, being in something toxic, possibly, or something that was too much to the point that it became toxic. If it was not with other people or something like that, it could be with yourself and like food or something. Um, yeah. And we have the Five of Cups twice here, and then we have the Star card. There definitely has been something with healing from a heartbreak or a loss. And I feel like you guys are stepping away. There's just something about like stepping away for a bit so that like I'm getting like inner child child healing, and I feel like that's just to be in a safer place or whatnot. Something about sacred place too, like a sacred place, but like a safe space for yourself. And then again, it's giving me this whole thing of like, I don't know if you're rushing it or like you're feeling antsy or something because like it's a little bit slower or you're trying to get back to like where you want to be or better or something like that. But it's important to know that like at times these things take time and just do one step at a time and everything like that when healing or whatnot, like one step at a time. Every little bit like matters or it helps, and continue to be persistent, especially if you are like trying to come back to like trying to come back to some type of like sacred space or some type of like alignment or whatnot. Um, every little bit counts, and needing to just be consistent and in routine or something like that. Um, yeah. So yeah, that and oh yeah, that makes sense. Building the kingdom or whatnot. Maybe you're just trying to rebuild a kingdom or something. Maybe you're trying to get to this space of sacredness, or whatnot, where things are aligned and like moving um in a divine way or whatnot. Maybe some of y'all feel like y'all need to have perfection, but yes, but also like just know that every little bit counts and always be consistent in whatever you're doing. You don't need to rush and everything, just do your best and everything like that. Okay. And yeah, so Five of Cups. The fact that Five of Cups came from building the kingdom, there's something that has to do with a loss here when it comes to y'all. A separation, a heartbreak. And then bottom of the deck, summary of that. Some of you are taking time to yourself. You're secluding yourself, possibly due to this heartbreak, this loss, and everything like that. I feel like, y'all are just reflecting, looking, reflecting, like looking up stuff and everything like that. Yeah. And then use you watching this right now. Uh, slow and steady wins the race. Be consistent. There's like something about needing to just be consistent. Like, little things that you are consistent in builds up to bigger things, type of thing. Keep on persevering forward, even if it's little. Keep being consistent in that until they become big. And something about not needing to rush. And then to clarify, the Five of Cups was the Three of Bongs, the Temperance card, the Five of Bongs, and the Star card. There may have been like, it's giving me Great Gatsby. It kind of like it kind of flashed in my head too. Old Sport. It's like the Great Gatsby where there was just all this people and stuff like that. But there's something about like some of y'all, either you just hanging around a lot of like people and partying all the time, or like you were indulging in like things all the time, whether it's drinking, alcohol. drinking alcohol, drugs, what you call it, like food or whatever was like overindulgence. It doesn't have to be anything I said, whatever it is for you, overindulgence. And this could have been with yourself, like you were just always in this overindulgence or something like that. Also, like, it could have been with other people. It could have been just like the people that you surrounded yourself with that or whatnot. And there's something that about like having to like get back into moderation from that. It's like you don't, that's what I'm saying, you don't really have to stop. You're just needing to like step back and like be in moderation for a bit. Yeah, you're healing from the loss and everything. Something like this could have been, it could have been like either like public or like shown or whatnot, like seen, or it's just something that like it was like obvious that you need to, or realization. Um, it's like a realization, and you just had to like just realize that and take accountability and start healing yourself or something like that. And there's something about like sacred space, safe space, and everything like that. Dare I say heaven or whatnot? Just the way that the images look here together with the two um, oracle cards, it seems like alignment, like sacred, um, and like heaven or whatnot. Maybe something about like getting back to that, getting back to an aligned space, a sacred space, a safe space. So even though it says building the kingdom, it feels like rebuilding, or whatnot, stability and everything. So yeah, we have Virgo here. We have, and that's it. We have Virgo. So yeah, you could be that sign. That sign could be in chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be any planetary placements. I mean, is it next week? Yes, next week. Um, and then the day after Saturday, it's going to be the full moon in Virgo. We are in the Pisces new moon to full moon in Virgo moon cycle. So yeah, could be dealing with that or whatnot. So yeah, let us read this card. The what's it called? Amaru, the beautiful place. And yeah, like for Virgo, it could be Virgo in its own way is healing. It's like motherly and healing. Also, this could be with health or something like that. So maybe some of y'all, it's like with food, like it has here, an overindulgence in food or something like that. And, maybe because sometimes people, people that you're around and like the environment you're in sometimes can influence you to overindulge in foods or whatnot. Cultures and stuff like that. They always been eating a certain thing, but like does not mean it's healthy, right? So something about that. So it could be something about your health. Maybe it's like food and just getting your health back in order. Maybe there was some type of loss pertaining your health or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And what should we call it? Yeah, there's something about just maybe like seeking like private space or like safe space or whatnot to do this healing or something. Whether or not it's the food or anything. It could also be like your emotional health or something like that. But yeah. Amaru, the beautiful place. Your dreams of a more beautiful world are not a product of childish fantasy nor idle imagination. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart. that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and the expression of your soul talents. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. Don't be scared to face a problem head on. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issues, you shall simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditionally loving guidance as to how you best evoke divine healing in any situation. There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help and trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from the limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you and our world. And Wajet. Okay, so Wajet. The Eye of Horus, also known as Wajet, is a powerful ancient Egyptian symbol of intuition and protection. Ancient Egyptian civilization based their knowledge and traditions, their understanding of the body and life, and their conception of space, time, and the divine according to their observations of the cosmos and nature. Their vision established strong interconnections between astrology, science, medicine, mathematics, architecture, literature, music, and geometry, only to remind us that separation is just an illusion. This mandala is a calling from your soul, encouraging you to observe your senses and perceptions. You can access the information engraved in the deepest of yourselves to guide and heal yourself. You are never alone, so trust the eye that sees it all. So yeah, that's that. And again, I feel like this is just multiple stuff. This could be like just something about like it could be with yourself, and like just you overindulging, whether it's food, um, drinking, or just being out or something like about just overindulging, like healing from that, maybe just like taking a break from it for a bit, and everything, like just fasting from it or like taking a break from it for a bit so you can like rebuild like your stability and all that stuff. You could have a better space and all that stuff. This could be like with others and everything. Maybe some of y'all, y'all were partying a lot. Y'all were partying. I don't know. Or like you guys were around like just either it was toxic or like you were just overly doing stuff or whatnot with people and everything like that. And you just need to take a step back and like heal from that, just to get yourself back in a sacred space and in a better space, and safe space or whatnot. Your inner child could have been calling out and like because it needed like attention, nurturing, it needed healing, it needed a safe space or whatnot. So either you initiated this, like other people around you initiated this, or like just like the situation and circumstances, the way the energies are, it initiated it because it noticed that like you were getting out of like balance or whatnot, and like I said, your inner child or something like that just needed some nurturing, some tending to, and everything like that. And slow and steady wins the race. If you need to do this and everything like that, basically, if you need to do this and everything like that, basically, and you're feeling like discouraged, just know that like one step at a time type of thing. One step at a time. Is that the song? Is that JoJo? I don't know. But yeah, just one step at a time. Just be consistent and everything like that. Needing a routine is the best way to heal and everything and to get back into, all that stuff. And I'm getting this whole thing of soul, the fact that this is building the kingdom. When people are building a house and everything like that, it doesn't just go up, they have to do like they don't it doesn't just go up in one day. Basically, they have to do the wood work stuff and lay it out. They need the blueprint, then they need to like do the woodwork first, and then they need to like lay out the other stuff, and it happens like over time until it's built. So that part and everything. So that is it for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic, building the kingdom. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree, or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And on the 1101, the 111, peace out, y'all. Have a great day.